Hi, y'all. Hey, Elise. Hey, Love Chrissy. Hey, Roz. I knew you were coming. Yeah, I was. Hey, Sonique. I was going to come on at 6, but I saw that it was other people on live. So I kind of peeked in because I was told to go listen. I got in and I heard a little bit of it. So I said, yeah, I was going to come over here, you guys. I'm gonna let some more people. Hey, Sonique McDaniel, how you doing, baby? It's another person that got your name, but they don't spell it like that. It's a so unique or something like that. Hey, Shop Beautiful Gift. Hey, Tips World. Hey, Demi. I was telling Sonique is somebody else on here with her name. I thought that was so weird, but they spell they S-O is capital, and down. But hey, all you guys. Hey, Grandma. Hey, Patricia. Hey, T Love Fam. Hey, Kitty Litter. Hey, Tarina. Hey, Sharice. Hey, Lawanda. Hey, Carmen. I wasn't gonna get on Sha. What's up, Rising Squad? Hey, Sha. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Darlene. Hey, Kamara. Hey, Tony. Hey, Danae. Hey, Love Chrissy. I see all you guys. Hey, Frankie May. Hey, Renee. Hey, Shamira. Hey, Miss Mary Will. Hey, Sonia Vaughn. Hey, Real Nurse Jackie. Hey, Brenda. I told you guys I would come back. I was gonna come back at 7. I know it's late. Hey, Miss Deb. I know there's a winner in me. I know that it's late. Hey, Keisha, where you guys are, but it's only 7:07 right now, and I'm waiting for my daughter to call me. But so I'm just gonna jump on real quick. Hey, kids by the sun. I'm praying this was a peaceful. Where'd you say? Where you go, boo? Hey, Roz and the Dose Sisters. Hey, baby. Let me see. Hey, Yvonne. I see you, baby. Let me see Joanna Pickin. I see you. All this green. Hey, 21 guys. Hey, Roz Squad and the Doe Sisters Feed, Miss D, and all our beautiful ladies in the chat. Hey, hey, hey. I'm praying this was peace this time. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. And I caught a little bit of it, right? I caught Kiss by the Sun. I caught it. I heard it. And I went and I cleared some stuff off. Let me tell you guys something. My middle name should be Forgiveness. I don't listen, you guys. You guys already know this, and I probably don't even have to explain this to you guys. But I don't know who a lot of people are, right? I only met them through conflict on YouTube. I don't know certain people outside of YouTube. Some people I would just want to know their name and keep it from a distance. Like, that's what I want with anybody that don't know me, I don't know them, right? But I forgive and I accept anybody that want to bring an apology. I think that that's big of anybody, you guys. I don't know if you guys caught the video. Well, um the lady Heather, the Miss Guru, she was upset and emotionally all over the place about some of the things that they said about my child. And it warmed my heart. It warmed my heart to know that decency exists right here on social media, because it was heartbreaking, and it made me numb. And that's weird to grow a numbness for the loss of your child, but it made me numb because I heard everything up under the sun. But I'm not going to go into that. I just want to say that I accept and I want to apologize, because let me tell you guys something. I want to I can hear it. Yes, I can hear the sincerity. Right? I can hear her being sincere with her apology, and it's her birthday. What apology? Miss Beverly Hayes, the lady, I don't know if I'm saying her name right. Yes, Roz, I watched it too. Yeah, so I heard the guru lady sincerely apologize, right? For talking bad about my child. And I accept Guru was definitely, yes, she was, Keisha. So I want to just say out loud, because I wasn't invited to come up there, inclusion. Okay, inclusion. Y'all know I can't talk, Kiss by the Sun. Let me pin her name, because y'all know I will say it all crazy, right? Raj, you real woman, love Chrissy. Listen, I'll be trying not to stumble over my words, right? Listen, you guys, but I'm so thankful that everybody wants to start off the year right. Right? Yes, Lawanda, like I want peace. I want to come here and react, and I also have to hold myself accountable, because you guys know I don't got a problem with doing so. If I'm being mean or evil or having malice in my heart when I deliver my reactions, then I'm not doing it within who I want to be, right? I want to give a lesson. I have these different blueprints and I pull from, situation, and then trees get on here and do stuff with the purpose that we talk, right? Ross, you talk just fine. We understand you, baby. Thank you. Thank you, April. Please keep the chat respectful. Thank you, Miss Shirley. Let me say, I felt that inclusion was sincere with her apology. Royalty Queen, me too. Me too. I felt like she was sincere. And if she's listening, I only wanted to know who she was, is because I wanted to be able to, if I had to go through court, now this was nothing to hurt her or nothing like that. This was to get people in court. It cost me $361 to apply for my daughter to be able to argue cases in federal court. I told you guys this, right? I was not trying to seek malice or harm on anybody. I wanted to pull people in court because of the slander. So this is why I asked people to help me locate a correct name for her, because I had been getting information that she was putting out about me and my children, and I was like, enough is enough already, right? But I never wanted. Yes, Inclusion Guru seemed to be very sincere. Yes, she did, PNJ. I felt her apology. I think it was a blessing. I think it was too. I felt she was very genuine. T Love fam, I agree. That was big of her. If it was sincere, Diane, I really believe that it was. Yes, this is how we should start off 2023. Vanessa, I'm with you, baby. I'm definitely with you. 605 in the chat. Everybody, let's get that like button up. Thank you, Miss Janet. I'm so glad that her son helped her to see the light. Miss Teresa, me too. Because you listen, you guys, and we can have this conversation in more depth, because I'm not listening. I'm not just the person that this ever happened to, right? Like anybody with sons and daughters or children, period. This is any mother's worst nightmare, right? Um, and I don't think that any of us should take it lightly. I think that if I'm going through this with my child, then it should affect everybody out here with children, right? Because I know if I watch somebody go through something with their child, it's gonna affect me, because I'm gonna be able to identify with that mother, with that father, because I am a parent as well, right? So I listen. Sorry, Roz. Let me see. Let me see. I'm so the way right now. Wait a minute. Let me clear it down so I can see. Laurentina say, I heard a portion. We'll go and listen to the replay. I so pray that there will be no back pedaling. Me too, Laurentina. I pray. I'm sorry, Roz. What did I miss? Lynette, Miss Inclusion Guru. She did a heartfelt apology, and she had a guest on her panel, and they were all very apologetic about some of the things that has been said about Myron, and I appreciate that. I'm so thankful, you guys. I wasn't going to come live to after I talked to my daughter through her front door, you guys. Y'all know I have rules to my life, right? But I said, let me get on now, because I got to consider it's late for you guys, right? It may be early for me, but it's late for you guys. And I didn't want her to have to spend the rest of the evening of her birthday not knowing if I accept her apology or not, because I definitely do. I definitely do. It takes a weight off my shoulders just to know that that's one battle or that's one conversation I don't have to worry about having anymore, right? Like, and maybe I will be able to grieve. Like people don't know when listen, because I don't really know all what to say, you guys. But sometimes people can put you in a fight stance, and all you want to do is fight, fight, fight. That's me, right? But now maybe I can sit back and I can really um deal with what I have to deal with, you guys, because I have a long life. The rest of my life, I'm gonna deal with this, right? I just awakened from a nap. Hey, Shalonda. Let me see. No one, and I mean, no one should go through the loss of a loved one, and maybe she's seeing that she's not excluded from this happening too. Maybe. Whatever the call was, whether it was her son, thank you, Lakeisha, whether it was her son, hey Feast, whatever it was, you guys, hey Miss Betty, Roz, that has to be heartwarming. God is definitely moving. It definitely was, you guys. It warmed me up because I've been in fights stance behind the reputation and the stuff about my son and my youngest son that I have not sat still with self. I'm just like, okay, who I got to fight today? And sometimes we want to fight so that we don't sit still and allowed to feel what we're feeling, right? Like you guys follow what I'm saying? Like sometimes we can get so preoccupied that we don't never want to actually feel what we're really feeling, right? Because I've been so busy fighting that maybe just that little bit of release, inclusion guru, because I gotta say your name slow. Maybe just you saying that will allow me to go into my new year and really feel what I'm feeling with the loss of my child. Because I'll be honest with you guys. I tried to stay busy so that I don't even like how it feels when I do feel it, you guys. I will avoid the heck out of it. You know what I'm saying? I'd just rather get up and fight. I was in real tears. I'm so happy. Let me click on something so I can go up, you guys. Miss Teresa inclusion did that live. Yeah, that was wonderful. That was wonderful. I even seen Chrissy. Feast testimony started this love today. Say it again, Kiss by the Sun. Say it again. Feast, you done came with the floodgates, baby. We finna get on here and change the YouTube game. And if you ain't ready to step up and change the game, you about to be lost in the sauce, y'all. It's about to be a good time in Peachy's voice. Let me see, Roz. I said it before and I'll say it again. You are always the one apologizing. I am very, very thankful for your own sanity, to know that you can receive the same sentiments that you extend. Thank you, Nelly. Because listen, you guys, I will say it. My delivery on Tree's behavior sometimes it may come across as being harsh. But you guys, is she's not listen, she's not by herself. I told you guys that today. It's a lot of women that have these men, and that men be the motivation for them to do whatever they need to do because they don't feel happy without companionship, right? That's not odd. And see how I could say that? And I'm not attacking her. I'm just stating the fact that I know myself to be a true statement, right? Whatever it was, forgiveness, period. Yes, yes, Miss Shirley. Now I'm getting teary eyed because I'll admit I didn't like her the way she spoke on you, but after her life, I respect her. Me too. Me too, you guys. And that's another thing that I love about the Raw Squad that I love. Look at Keisha. Keisha, you cried too. And she had everybody crying, huh? And let me tell y'all something. It's so hard for me to cry, y'all. It's so hard for me to cry. I don't know what that's about, and don't think I ain't talked to a therapist about it. I don't know how I do it, what I do, if I'm just used to it because, just being an only child, having a mother that was preoccupied with an addiction. I don't know what it is, you guys, but I'm not perfect. I tell you guys all the time, and I have the hardest time. If I'm crying, then 9 times out of 10, it's not an emotional cry, it's an angry cry. You get what I'm saying? Like, you guys, it's so weird, but that's just a little bit of, that's a little bit about me that people probably don't know, right? Even at my son's services, I was worried so much about my children and grandchildren. I was assisting people to talk, like people thought they were going to be assisting me, but I was assisting everybody else because I like to go into let me fix this mode, right? I'm praying for peace for you and your family, Ross. Thank you. Thank you so much. God is in that. He definitely is. He definitely is. And I listen, you guys, what I told you guys this the other day. I don't know anybody on YouTube to really have a hatred for them. It's not even a person that I hate. I don't even consider people my enemies unless it's the guy that actually took my child's life, right? Like it's to that extent. Hey D-Lo, thank you for the $10 super sticker, Laura Ross. I text one of the sisters and asked if we're having Girl Talk Friday. She started to retrieve it. Let me see. She started to retire. It's Thursday. I have to do better. listen, listen, you guys. I've been trying to spend time with my baby. I done went in, did one visit yesterday, took off early, went to dinner. I've been messing up so bad at work this week, right? I was kind of not knowing what today was either. Like, I'm like, what's today? Because I've only been to work one day for 3 hours all this week, you guys. All this week, I've been trying to get my family time in, right? And we not doing family visits because now we have the cases of C-19 up. We have children out of school. So we're not really doing a lot of interviews right now, but it's the fact that I still have a clock to punch, right? So I kind of been messing up with that, you guys. But now that my baby is situated and on her way back home, now I can kind of get my life in order, get back on track so I can keep up with the days and weeks too, D-Lo. You ain't by yourself, boo, because I gotta regroup, right? We all do, you guys. We all gotta regroup. Let me see, Roz is so strong. This is why I love this channel. Thank you, Shasha. I used to not cry, but as I get older, I'm turning into a crybaby. Rosalind, really? Because I said, wait a minute. I see the live with Guru and someone else on the panel. So she did apologize too. Yes, everybody apologize. Sony Day, hey sis, Candace say, hey Sony Day. But listen, I made a promise to you guys, and I'm not mad. Hey, Brooklyn Queen, I'm not mad at anybody, you guys, but it's just you know how can I explain this? Because I want to try to deliver my words as kind as possible, right? Because it may be kind, me thinking about it, but it may come across to people's ears wrong, right? But I mean this with all my honesty, right? Is people on this internet, I just rather know their name, right? I don't want to up close personal relationship. I don't want to kumbaya. I just want to let bygones be bygones. I want to put it out there that anybody that I may have hurt and retaliate or whatever the reason is. Listen, I want a clean slate. I don't want a kumbaya. We don't even have to say two words. I just want them to know that it's no hard feelings. It's just not a friendship that I will want to have either. Because one thing we have to know is you have to be honest with yourself, right? Even if I'm not somebody's cup of tea, it's okay for you to make that decision for yourself. Like, it's okay for me to make that decision for myself, right? But I don't want enemies either. I don't even want Trees to be upset. But when Trees get on here and do certain things, I kind of think that Trees is looking for people to react, right? But I just want to find a way to do it in a tasteful manner that's not hurtful towards her or her children as well, you guys. Let me see. Brooklyn Queen, Dope Live. It's not easy for me to cry either, Roz. I think it's having to be strong for others for so long. You have to give yourself permission. I had to when I lost my mom and nephew that I raised. Yeah. Brooklyn Queen, yeah, I am. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just being honest with you guys. Like, I know a lot of people probably felt very emotional. I felt I felt I felt the love. I felt full of joy. I felt like, okay, this is great. Let me hurry up and accept. Let me, get on here and say, hey, I heard you. I accept your apology. You don't have to worry about me or my daughters or anybody over here mentioning you in a negative light. Like, you don't have to worry about any of that. I understand where it came from. I understand that maybe, I delivered some messages that was upsetting about somebody that you love. Even if it's treats, you guys, even if you treats, I got to get it together. I got to be able to use my words in a way, like I said, that's tasteful, and also that I could give it constructively, and I don't have to force feed my view on things on other people, right? I could just say, hey, that wasn't cool. Like, y'all can help me because I know where I'm going with this. It's just I'd rather show you than tell you, right? Like, that's what I'll just rather say it than show you guys. Let me see. Let me come down, you guys. I'm a crybaby. Oh, love Chrissy. Yes, I totally agree, Teresa. I love that you are moving forward in peace. Please keep anything you have to do to protect your family in private. Remember, actions speak louder than words. Cassandra, you're in my mind. I just said that. I can't even put it into words, but I know that let me just go ahead and, be a product of what I'm trying to explain, right? I miss Roz, but I missed it, Roz, but I'll watch it. Okay, Antoinette. Hey, Angel Mom. Look, Angel Mom, listen, Angel Mom got a surprise for everybody soon, but I'm not going to be the one to say it. But Angel Mom, it's going to be a good time, baby. Roz, it brought tears to my eyes and it made me reflect on the things that I have said to the inclusion guru when she spoke on your son after hearing her apologize. I had to ask for forgiveness. Okay, Erica. And there's nothing wrong with that, baby. It's nothing wrong with that. That's honorable. That's being an honorable person, right? I told you guys earlier today, I didn't even know that this was happening, but I was telling Kids by the Sun that I am the biggest person, I'm the first person to forgive. I don't want to have battle and conflict. Like that's not my heart desire. I may be good at an argument, you guys, but that don't mean that I want the argument. You get what I'm saying, you guys? Let me see. Diana Cobb say, Roz, I'm 40. I'm 64 years old and I lost my daughter 10 years ago. She was 38 and it still hurt. I probably couldn't handle no one saying ugly things about my daughter. I'm a crybaby. Yes, Miss Diane. And it's funny because if I was so who else apologized? Um you know what, Riri? I'm not ready to even mention names. You just have to really go watch it because I don't want to get anything misconstrued. When I say that I'm done speaking a name, I definitely is, and I'm doing that not only for YouTube, but for my personal reasons too. I just want that person to be over there and be okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to mix the two. So you really have to go watch it, Riri. I love you, boo. But when I said I'm not bringing up this person's name, I mean that. Like, I really, really mean that, you guys. Let me see. Thank you, Miss Janice. I love Chrissy. All you guys are crybabies. Moving forward. Hey, Gloria. Ask Granny. Hey, Tracy, Angel Mom, and Royalty Queen. Yes, Roz. Okay, Kiss by the Sun. Roz, that means you are going to accept her friend request if she wants to. Miss Diane Graham's a friend request. I don't know. Like I don't like to do all that. It's not something that's going to happen. Or if I could just keep it all the way real with everybody, I'm not saying let's jump and hold hands and play hopscotch. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that I respect you. And if I was to ever be in association with anybody, it would be something that was grown over time. Like I would want to earn that from somebody, and I want somebody to earn that for me. I don't jump into anything blinded. But can I forgive a person? Yes, I can. But can I just go and be friends, Miss Diane Graham? I have to be honest. I'm not that person. I don't really actually know these people. I just said if I can let off some of that what do you call that, tension towards people, then I'm gonna be the first to release it. I'm gonna be the first to release it, right? But a kumbaya, no, not yet. Not yet. Let me see. That's lit. Who is that, baby? Okay, I'm gonna tell who. What? I couldn't see the other one. Let me see. Oh
She
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
want
yeah.
to,
Yeah, no, she told me to. She just texted me.
Okay.
Thank you,
All right.
baby. To be honest, it's yet to be seen from okay. I hope and pray she's sincere. Yes, Miss Teresa. Yes, but I don't listen. I don't think that it should be any more argument. I'm through with that whole conversation. I'm through with even saying this person's name. I pray greatness for everybody, whether I'm around you or not. Like, but like friendships are sweet. Friendships are deserving. Friendships are, it means I don't know what friendships mean to everybody, but friendships mean a lot to me. A lot to me. It's not something that's easily just gotten. It's kind of like, certain things are earned, right? Like we earn certain things in life, right? So that's just one of those things. But forgiveness, am I willing to get to know a few of these people from a different point of view? Sure. Sure, because all I know is that we had a problem with each other, right? I can let that go. Roz, I hear the peace in you on the last live. And this one, yes, April. Yes, because guess what? April love. When I tell you guys that God has been amazing to me, that I just had a spectacular time, a peaceful, wonderful time. I don't even have any mad energy to give. I'm so full of joy that I don't have nothing but joy to give. Like, do y'all understand what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't got nothing else to give y'all. Give it to God, Roz. He will fix it in his time. And Vanessa, I know this. And listen. I got you. I got you, Miss Vanessa. I'm very emotional. It doesn't take much for me to cry. Ooh, add to that, that you can never miss. Let me see. That you can never mess with cordial and keep it moving. A convo, yes, that's what I'm saying. Be cordial, respectful, kumbaya, best friends. I don't know, but cordial and respectful, most definitely. See, convo with Candace. Let me tell you guys something. I hate to put her on blast, right? But me convo with Candace walked away from me. And she was like, okay, Roz, I'm gonna go my way. Here's your money return. Like we've been through something, but it wasn't nobody knew. Nobody knew. It was it was cordial. We're still able to pick up and say, hey, boo, hey. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. So when I see convo with Candace in my chat, I'm like, this is definitely a self-like young woman. Because the way that she moved, that's exactly how I move. Ain't no big old beef. But it was, she removed herself from me. And I was like, okay, I had to accept that, right? And when she came back and showed back up in the chat, I embraced, hey, because it was never a problem. But that's what I'm saying. It wasn't personal. She removed herself because it was something beneficial for self, and I can understand that. And anybody, don't listen, do things that's gonna serve you. You don't come on here to serve anybody. If it takes away from self, then it's too expensive for me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just that person that I'm not gonna strip myself on behalf of trying to satisfy others. I have to keep myself full, because if I'm not full, then how can I give? You can't give from an empty vessel, right? The vessel got to be full, right? So that's just how I am. I'm listening but can't chat because I'm driving now. Okay, Jay Gill, but I'm glad you're here. Be safe, baby. Let me see. Protecting our inner peace is the best thing we can do in our lives. Make it a priority. Let me pin you, because that's exactly what I'm trying to explain. Always make sure that you take care of yourself. That you are true to yourself, right? You don't I never allow people to force me and guilt trip me into anything, because I have to be honest with self. I don't even let my children guilt trip me. If I gotta call a thing, I mean that, you guys. I still call a thing. I don't care what people think. I'ma say it. Love Chrissy, but I will fight at the drop of a dime. Zataya. Hey, Zataya. Me and you both, y'all. Roz the Juicy Trees. Take her baby girl to get her nails and toes done. I was proud of her for that. She listened to you, Roz. Great job. Miss Diane, you see what I'm saying? She's trying. I just said that Treese is displaying things that I see in a lot of young women. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of story times for you guys, and the reason why I felt like Treese was this blueprint, because if you guys met some of the people that I meet Monday through Friday on a daily basis, the bulk of the problem be a guy that they think love them, and they love the guy. It be some of the most toxic relationships, be the reasons why these homes are being came about, right? They come through your desk, a fight, or argument, a police, whatever it may be. it stems from something so unhealthy, you guys. And I got to be able to write it out because I don't want to open up about anybody personal experience that I'm dealing with or working with. But it's always that unhealthy relationship that really sets up a short end of the stick for some of these babies, right? So when I see trees display certain things, you guys, I see it all the time. She's not alone. So when I piggyback off of her situations, I simply just say, I know that there's people out here that can relate to what I'm saying. She's not by herself, but I'm glad that she's trying. I'm glad that she is trying. Laurentina say, let me see. Stephanie Hartfood say Guru was very sincere. Yes, I believe she was too. Laurentina say, Roz, what and why. Let me see, Roz, what and why you talk about your kids is the way that I have found you on YouTube. I'm 70 years young and you could be my daughter, but you always call us all of us babies and sweetie. Oh, because you are, listen, everybody, my sweetie. Let me see. Frankie May say, make sure you're good with yourself. I will always extend grace to me, so I'm good all the way around. Say it again, Miss Frankie. Say it again. And I've been telling you guys that from day one. Hey, Shanny Shan 53, I think people come to realize that these people that go to bat for her, she could care less about. Oh, wow. You think that people are starting to wake up to the reality? Because I think that, listen, let me tell you guys my honest opinion, right? I think that trees get just as mad as me talking, and I could say in a negative light, right? Did she do people in a positive light? I think that trees have displayed to me, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think that Treese likes to people to say her name, period, because she doesn't want people to try to gain any type of clout off of her, whether it's good or bad. She just like, don't nobody mention me, whether you're taking up or whether you coming after. Like, just don't mention me. Like, I'm gonna need you guys to get it without saying my name, right? Like, I've heard her say that before. So you could be right. You're right. Let me see. Kiss my son say yes. Okay. Hey, kitty litter boo. Brooklyn. Hey, boo. Hey, Angel mom. Okay, let's see. Bottom line, it's all about respecting each other. Angela Davis. That's it. That's it. We don't have to be, listen, we don't have to be invested in what you're talking about. We ain't even got to agree what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? If it's not our cup of tea, then we leave a cup of tea on the table, right? But if it's our cup of tea, then we can take it, we can drink from it. And that means that we can engage and we can, give our input, right? Take it or leave it. If it's for you, if it's not, it's just those type of equations, right? That we can do, and that's what I'm thinking, right? So it's a beautiful thing. I'm excited to see what everybody really has to bring to the table. I love my, what is that, feast? My candy cane, real, recognized real all day. Hey, feast. Let me see. I love moments like this. Small talks with Lakeisha, you and me both. I love you too at Compo with Candace Lawanda. Honesty is the best policy. Say it again. Everybody has said, love you, Candace. I'm still a little lost about what's going on. Angel Mom, Inclusion Guru, did a live and she apologized about what she said about Mac Myron. She had a guest panel and she asked them to not bring up Myron, and they agreed. And they also let it be known that they felt bad about some things that had come out of their mouth, right? I'm extending an apology to anybody, child, that I have may have said bad things about, because God knows I don't mean any of it. God knows that it came from a hateful, retaliatory place, right? I don't mean it. So I'm asking everybody, and I don't like to call names, but I seen that Chrissy wanted an apology, right? Hold on, you guys. Hey, baby. You home? I'm on live. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, call your sister phone real quick. Okay, bye. Okay, that's my baby, you guys. Let me see. I'm still a little lost. Okay, you gotta go watch the Inclusive Guru. But listen, you guys. So I seen Chrissy had wanted an apology from me. Chrissy, I apologize. I don't know you, and it wasn't my place to put your daughter's business out here, right? We have all said things, you guys. I'm not feud. I'm not even feud with Trees. I want to come on here and laugh, you guys. Listen, you guys, I got good stories. I'm going to be reacting. I just got to figure out my delivery. I got to kind of master my craft, but this is challenging me. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Let me see. Give God the glory for keeping you covered with the blood of Jesus. You are protected. Thank you, Princess Strickland. Thank you, baby. And this is why I never stop following Candace because I like her channel. She just doesn't come on enough. Right? Hint. You hear that, Candace? We are moving forward. Keep going, Roz. Blessings, Roz. Thank you, Miss Vanessa. We definitely moving forward. We're definitely moving forward. Yes, Candace is a grown and smart woman, a real Chicago sister. Say it again. Say it again. And I love that. I love that. Candace is a grown woman. Say it again. Everybody that know can recognize, right? I am a very loving and nurturing person, and I expect almost nothing in return. When you cross me, I think anger kicks in first, not tears. I will cry out of frustration mostly. Me too. Me too, Brooklyn Queen. That's just how I am. Let me see. Combo say she love all you guys. Danielle knew me. Hey, boo. She say point exactly. Absolutely. Speak, Ross. I got you, Frankie May. Everybody got them 100s up. I love me some Combo. You are loved, honey. Combo with Candace. She is the real. Listen. Let me see. CEW. A sincere apology is for the person given as well for the intended to move on and the healing begins. Say it again. CEW, you always come through, honey. You are so smart. I've been telling CEW I love her conversation from the time I met her. I've never heard of this person and was about to watch the live until I seen you live. I had to come to check on my girl. Guess I'll go back and watch it later. Okay, Yolanda. Yeah, it was good. It was good. I started getting inboxes, and thank God. Let me tell y'all something. It's a road by my house called Vasco, right? Right? I don't like Vasco at night. It's about 32 miles long. It's a whole bunch of curves and twists. It's a two-way lane. No dividers in the middle. 32 miles long, a bunch of twists and turns, and I try to avoid this road at night. Now tell me why I'm leaving the airport in Oakland, California this evening and Davion, I said, Davion, do the maps back home, right? Why Davion put me on that road? I was like, oh my God, this is going to take me to Vasco. I got on, and you can't turn around. It's nothing but mountains for 32 miles. It's pitch black. It's raining. Oh my goodness, you guys. I was like, you know what? I need to be up in the airplane right now. Davion was like, Mama, it was a long line of cars behind me. I'm like, I don't know where these people think I'm going quick, fast, in a hurry, but we about to do about 5 miles through this place. So when I start getting the listen, y'all, when I start getting the text messages about what the conversation was, I was just almost home. I had just made it through Vasco Road. I was like, woo, and I was able to see it. So I said, okay, God, let me see. Michelle say no more boots on the ground. I got my soft bottoms on. Listen, I got my fluffy sandals on too, y'all. I done came and put on my house shoes, y'all. Listen, thank you, Michelle P, for that $5 super sticker, baby. No more boots for now, right, y'all? Lord will, we got to pray. How long have we been on? We've been on for 38 minutes, you guys. 38 minutes. We have been on chopping it up with Roz. Let me go all the way down, you guys. Let me see. Y'all cracking up. Baby, let me see. No, I'm taking my boots off. I'm not taking my boots off just yet. Queen T, Queen T say not just yet. Roz with all the cars behind her. T Ho. Look, by the Sun say, shit, I just got a new pair of boots. Kids by the Sun, don't return them yet, baby. Keep them boots, baby. I hope it's all good. It's so funny. God was with you. I felt that way in Tennessee. Ooh, Cecilia. I hear you, Roz. Listen, y'all. I told Davion, I said, oh my God. I was just like, Daddy, I think you finna put me on that windy road. They was like, get off exit 5 on Vasco. I said, that's that road. But it was no way I could turn around. I would have rather drive an hour home. I don't even like that road during the day, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all that road during the day. You're gonna be like, oh hell no, not in the rain. Shit, it's crazy. Everybody apologize and make my heart feel good. All right, Karma Adams. Let me see. This day has been a blessing. Feast came in with sharing that Jesus is still in the healing business. That woke up the spirit of Jesus up, which walks through these streets, yanking the heartstrings. Say it again, Miss Queen Mary Kent. Say it again. But I told you guys, this is how I felt before I even knew what was going on. I told Kiss by the Sun. Let me tell y'all, Kiss by the Sun got a strong influence, and she gonna do great things, you guys. Listen, you guys. When Kiss by the Sun made that statement about people wanting to reach out and apologize, it makes sense. But I had to let her know today. I felt that. I felt where she was coming from, and I wanted to reassure her and anybody that may be listening. Forgiveness is my middle name. Who am I not to forgive? Y'all know how many times I got to go to God for forgiveness and protection. You know how much stuff I done put into the atmosphere that I'm not proud of. You know what I'm saying? Who am I not to forgive? If I'm looking to be forgiven, then I have to be able to forgive. And that's for all of us. It's too heavy to walk around carrying hurt, anger, guilt. You know, it's too heavy. Roz, I already knew how you would handle this. Your heart is poor. Kitty, it is. I am a love. My birthday is Valentine's Day. Go figure. Love is love with me. I'm a protector. And then I was saying, I hope people understand, inclusion guru, if you're listening, you don't have to worry about my daughters saying anything out of line to you. My daughters move in sync with me. You know, they come and say what they're not, if it's peace with me, then it's peace with them. Just like with me and Chase, right? My oldest daughter, she like, oh yeah, we're gonna go. It's already over for her. My daughters, they come and they say we stand in the paint with our mom, but they also respect my thought process, and they trust me so much that if I say something is a go, they not gonna ask me, am I sure? They just gonna be ready to go, right? Like those are my babies. So you don't have to worry about no disrespect coming from my girls. When my Janae gets settled, I can't wait to share what you did, what you said, because we forgive you. And I can say that from my child. And I haven't even spoke to her yet, but I know who I raised, right? Like I know who I raised, you guys. So that she don't ever have to worry about us again. Bridget say Aquarius women, I know for a fact they're peacemakers. Miss Bridget, we are. And we're always gonna show up to help the underdog. We're always going to show up to help the underdog. Don't let somebody sit there, be hungry, and everybody eating. Or we'll be the first to say, you want half of my sandwich? You know, we don't like to see people go without. We don't. Let me see. Is they in the chat? Let me see where she is. Hey, Demi. I'm coming up to, oh, there she go. All the back and forth is so heavy, a heavy load to carry. I'm over it. Yes. I told you guys, my baby upset. We're over it. We're over it. Yes, that's it. Let me pin it. You guys want to see the video? It's Inclusion Guru, Right Brown Stories. She had a great life. She did. She did. Yes, love you, sis, at Kids by the Sun. Thanks again for your live yesterday. It sparked forgiveness. It sure did, Tawanda. Yes, I just subscribed to Kiss by the Sun. She is also Small Talk with Lakeisha. Kiss by the Sun, she got something. She got something to bring you guys. I mean, I'll be in tune. I'll be like, okay, she say you ready for the takeaway? I'll be like, give it to me, honey. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for this takeaway because I'm looking to evolve. I'm looking to continue to grow, right? I'm so looking forward to the big things that we'll be doing in 2023. Demi underscore, let me pin you, baby. Let me pin you because guess what, you guys? I know one thing. Tomorrow is Friday. And listen, you guys, I'm trying to figure out. I know somebody told me I got to eat an apple. I know about the black eyed peas. I know about the greens, but I'm thinking, I want to talk about what are we gonna eat on the first day of this new year? What is I seen somebody posted in a group, you guys. I'm looking forth to you guys sharing, all the old wise tales, all the good fortunes, the things that we should do. Open up our front door, invite love in. I don't know if I'm ready for love, you guys, but I'm gonna open my front door. I'm going to open my front door and invite, not the right love in here, but the right love just into my life, right? Because he still got to have a place of his own, right? So I gotta be careful. Open. I don't know. Should I open my door or not, y'all? I'm confused. But yeah, y'all know I'm ready to get some good fortune going on. Let me see, Roz. We know you don't come with hatred in your heart. This is why we love you. Thank you. Because I definitely do. I don't have any hate to give. I get distance, right? I can get away from people. I don't have time to hate anybody. Shalonda say exactly. That was the Holy Spirit touching your heart. You are full of love, and God loves that. Yes, He do, Miss Peggy, and I'm so grateful every day. I am extending grace every day. Like I definitely am. We left dinner last night. I told Marjane to go get the gas. My daughter did not get my debit card. I was like, oh, she forgot my debit card. By the time my daughter came back up, you guys, it just be the look. I just look. My baby said, "Mom, she filled up my car." She was just like, and I'm like, "Girl, you didn't have to put that." She was like, "No, it's okay. I just put it." I'm like, "My Janae," but God always tell me that I don't have. It's not too much that I'm gonna have to worry about, you guys. I woke up today. It's just all. It's like it's so many kind things that happen to me, and I'm out the blue. I'll just be like, okay, God, I know that was you. So much favor. Although what I went through, right? I still could see favor in my life, you guys, and that's a blessing. Let me see. I'm gonna come all the way down, you guys, because I know I'm falling behind. Yes, Day, enough is enough. And let me tell you guys something. Aquarius in the house. Yes, Miss Teresa. Davion is not an arguer. Davion does not like to argue. Davion, I told you guys, Majane, me and Majane and we can argue, but Davion and Joel are people of very few words. John too, right? Like they don't like all the back and forth. They'll pull up, but they don't like it. Davion used to be like, "Mom, can you just not pay attention to them?" Like we've had these conversations before. I promise, like Davion had asked me this. Can we just not pay attention to them? Let me see. We truly reap what we sow. Say it again, Angela. I'm shocked, but in a good way. Juicy fruit. Forgiveness has nothing to do with horoscope craziness. Wait, listen. There's a winner in me. I find similarity in horoscope. That's just me. It's not everybody's thing, but I can find similarities in other Aquarius women. Like I don't know if it's because I look for it, but I can find it, right? Like, and everybody have their own little thing. I'm big on astrological signs. You know what I'm saying? But we don't got to get in that. But there's a winner in me. Listen, maybe not for you, but I think personality traits are real. I love my beautiful chopping it up with Roz and the Roz Squad sister. Thank you, Trina. We love you too. Hey, Roz. Hey, Demetria Wall. How you doing, baby? I'm late, but I'm here. Hey, Sharon. I always have my mom back, so I understand why your daughters come. Yeah, Shay G, they do. But just like like I move in forgiveness, so do they. Roz, I don't blame you. Done. All right, Miss Kimberly. Yes, because I seen a few things you was trying to post, and I'm like, no, we not doing that no more. My baby brother is an Aquarius too. He's a pain in the ass, but have the biggest love in Kiss Madison. Listen, I ain't never said we couldn't be a pain in the behind, right? I say we sweetheart. Raj, you never come out here attacking anyone. You responded, yes, I did. And I don't want to, that's not up for debate. Listen, I'm not even putting that out there like somebody's right and I'm right, they wrong. That ain't even that, right? Regardless of what I did, it's over. I'm not doing it anymore. So true about Aquarius. It is, Patricia. You know, some people don't believe it, but it's true, right? Let me see. Be right back. Go check out the video. Okay, baby, go ahead, Nelly. God is good. He always show up and show out. Say it again, Tiffany. Yes, he do. Yes, we are. I'm an Aquarius, and we are very forgiving. Yes, we are, and nurturing. We definitely are. Now, am I? You know, I have that. I have a few ways about me. I have the only child syndrome. It's okay. I love my Bronx sisters. Kids by the sun. Me too. Me too. You always play defense. I always do, and I tell you guys, I will. That's my thing, and people don't understand why. You know, it's another story time about defense, right, you guys? And you guys know a lot of it, but defense is something that, you know, even we're okay to do. You know, you're okay to defend yourself. You know, you have hands and feet and arms, and you have the right to defend yourself, you guys. And that's just not for me, that's for all of us. I'm glad new year, new things. Meta Patrick, me too. I gotta listen to it. Shalonda, that's her video is gonna do numbers. It was necessary. We stand with Dote. Sorry, Guru, we accept your apology, but no visits. Shani Shan, I don't even listen. I don't wanna be mean, and I don't that you know certain things go without even saying, right? Like I don't even wanna. I'm listen. Like I said, I don't have nothing but love to give. So not even saying the visits and all that type of stuff. I don't have to say that. I mean, if that's how you feel, I understand and I do accept her apology. I am willing to get to know her slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even have to address certain things. Certain things go without saying. I just want to act like I never met her. And if I run into her, it's cordial and respectful, right? Are you serious? Valentine's Day, my grandson share. Oh, my grandson shares the date. He will be 4 and such a sweetheart, just like you. That's our connection. Yes, Yolanda. And people always say, Valentine. Yes, the 14th of February is my 50th. Let me see. And hopefully I'm gonna wake up somewhere beautiful. Ross, I would never say to myself, how can these folks have so much hate in their heart? Me too, Laurentina. Me too. And I would try to make reasons in my mind why and how, right? Yes, Roz, was the Holy Spirit working with you? Definitely so, in the safe zone. Definitely so. Love Chrissy, new year coming. It definitely is, you guys. Let's see. Angel Edwards say, we truly reap what we sow, and speaking cruel about others and other children is planting bad seeds for ourselves. So praise God that that's over. Yes, I agree, because I have grandbabies, you guys. I may feel like, and I still got my adult children. We all have our children that we want them to be okay. We want them to be very successful. We want them to bloom, develop. We want good things, right? I love to Chanel. That truly means a lot to me from another Bronx sister. All right. We accept the apology. Okay, Shani Chan, I get what you're saying. At KBS, we Aquarius are very compassionate, maybe to the fault sometimes. Yes, it goes against us too. You know, sometimes it works with us and sometimes it can work against us. And this is why, let me tell you guys how I got to the point where, real quick. See, people say, oh, she'll walk away from this friendship. If I see something unhealthy, I challenge myself. Because sometimes I have stayed around things that I detected to be unhealthy for me far too long, and it didn't do nothing but drain me. So when I walk away from people, places, and things now, I stand firm on it because I already went against the grain too many times. I don't have to hang around for long to know who a person is and if I can what is that, compatible with them or not, right? If I don't see any uh thing that I have in common with a person and I feel like it's gonna drain me, I'm gonna separate without being, offending them or hurting them. I just want to do what works for me. I listen, you guys, let me tell y'all something really quick. We got I got 7 minutes. Really quickly, y'all see my god sister that was staying here, right? I had to tell my god sister to leave my house. And I never would be able to have that conversation. But I made a promise to myself that I will not tolerate zero nothing. Zero nothing. Because you get to a certain age where you don't have all that time to tolerate certain things that go against who you are as a person, right? And I never would have opened up this with you guys because my daughters will tell you guys, they be like, Mama, just say it. Why if that's how you feel, just say it. Don't fuss about it. Don't be upset. You got to let that person know. So I practice just the strength and being able to say no, being able to say this friendship is not working for me, this relationship is not healthy for me, I'm excusing myself from your table, I don't want to have another conversation with you. I practice that, you guys, for the last 3-4 years. That's what I've been teaching myself, to stand firm on saying no. And sometimes because we're so used to saying yes, or it's so hard to let people know how you feel. I don't know if anybody else struggle with that, but I used to struggle with that. And I would vent to my children. I'll be like, oh my God, I just gotta let her know. And my kids be like, why are you telling us? You just go tell her. So I'm practicing that. So when I walk away from things that's unhealthy for me, it's because I need to. You do what's best for you. Let me see. Me too, Roz. I have zero tolerance. I was wondering what happened to her. That's right. 63 is still young. Right. It's called Peace, Roz. Let me click right here. Let me see where you go, Steph. Right. It's called Peace, Roz. When you get to a certain age, that's all you want, no matter who it is. I agree. Yes, Stephanie. So everybody be like, oh, you're mean. But it's like, you don't have to understand it. When it's something that you have to do for yourself, you just gotta do it. Me too, Roz. I have zero tolerance. Say it again. I was wondering what happened to her. What happened to who? Let me see. Let me see. Yes, 50 Young. Uh-huh. I have zero tolerance, girl. Oh, Zatanya, you definitely a Scorpio. My husband the same way. What does Zatanya say? I hate beautiful Virgo. Kitty Liver, what sign are you? At Zatanya, I can hold a grudge forever. What are you, Kitty? What is your sign? Nikki Gillis say February 14th is not a good day for us. We lost our nephew that day. Oh wow, Nikki. I'm sorry to hear that, baby. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm singing. I'm thankful for all things that has done. I'm talking about God when I tell you that He is always on time. Yes, He is. Yes, He is, Laurentina. Yes, He is. Because I'm like, can we have some fun? Can YouTube become fun again? I got on here and I was so excited. Like, oh wow, I've been watching YouTube and now I'm actually participate. Like, this is amazing. And I'm sure it's a lot of people the same way. Zatanya say, hold on, you guys. Let me see something. Okay, Zatanya say, I'm Scorpio and I love hard and deep, but if you disturb my peace, I will act like you never existed. Zatanya. Zatanya, you know what? I think that Aries are like that too. Cause my Jeanette Jewel, they teach people how to teach them, right? Love it our peaceful place. Me too. Bronx raised right here too. Okay, Carmen. Well, how you say your last name? Carastillo? Carastillo. Okay. Okay. New Year's, new us. Yes, Miss Kimberly. Yes. Let me see, Shirley. She said she wasn't. I'm very happy about that. Shirley said she wasn't. I'm very happy about that. Okay. Let me see. Y'all can come from the bushes now and don't have to fear. It's okay to walk in peace. Say it again, Kiss by the Sun. They definitely can. They definitely can because I'm willing to get to know, who people are outside of an argument, right? Cancers are not cancers, some, not all, sensitive. I get angered real fast, but I have to be pushed to the point of wanting to stray away. Cancers. I don't know if I know any cancers, you guys. Let me see. My baby boy will be 21 on Valentine's Day. Ashella. My brother, February 5th. Ooh. See, my uncle, February 6th. And he loves so hard, y'all. My uncle is such a good guy, y'all. But his wife, honey, she is so funny. She's something else, y'all. Let me see. Are celebrating with us again this year for your birthday. Yes, Zatanya, I will be taking you guys with me for my birthday, right? I do have spectacular plans, but I don't like to speak on stuff until I'm in it because I don't like to jinx anything or have anything come up where it don't go as planned. So I'm gonna surprise you guys. I'm gonna try to surprise y'all. Y'all know sometimes I can't hold water. My bonus daughter, her birthday is February 14th also. Very loving, will give you the last and make sure everybody is okay before even thinking about herself. And that's what makes me love her. So 21 guys, exactly. Let me tell you guys something. And this is not to toot my own horn, right? Jewel girlfriend, has a child, a son. And you guys probably saw him in the video, right? I know a lot of people was like, who is this little boy? I know she only has one grandson, right? When I tell you guys that I knew that they would be here for Christmas Day, I went and made sure that he had just as much stuff to open as my grandkids had. I made sure that I found a bike for him because I knew that I wanted my children to have new bikes this year, right? I even hauled all their old bikes to the dump because they had outgrew them and the twins never got a bike because they were so little. It's no way that I was going to open up stuff or have my grandbabies open up stuff and not include this baby that was here. That's how I'm set up. And that's not to brag because I would have never said anything. But since we're talking about who we are as people, I decided to let me share this with you guys because he was in the video. I know people probably wondered who he was, and that's exactly who he was. And I made sure that he was just as happy as them, because they had stuff at home with their other grandmothers and their mothers. It didn't matter. He was here, and I don't like to make other kids feel excluded, right? Let me see. I'm a Scorpio. Latoya, facts on facts. Say it again. That's exactly what I would have done, Roz. Great job. Yes, Tanya. I love it, Roz. Yes. I'm sure you guys saw him. I'm sure people wondered who he was, right? Everybody know little Myra, right? That was sweet of you, Roz. Thank you, Nell. But this is truly who I am, and I don't need an applaud. I don't need anything. I'm just letting you guys know this is the cloth that I'm cut from. I don't have anything to give outside of being true to myself. Juicy Fruit say, yes, my mom is February 3rd. Such a sweetheart, but she will cuss you out for 2 straight days. Juicy Fruit. Ask Davion. Davion, you still in here? Oh, they will get it. Oh, honey, Davion got one time to tell me she bored. I'll be like, girl, only boring people are bored. Like, yeah, I'm sure you can find, they know. Listen, they hear me, honey, but they know me so well that they can avoid hearing me because they already know what I like and what I don't like. See, I told you, God has something for you to do. You came out here with your testimony. Now look what has happened. Won't he do it, Miss YouTube on fire? Miss YouTube on fire, baby. You got a peaceful place to come. I want to talk. Listen, you guys, I'm not going to hold everybody because I know it's late. I love you guys again. Inclusion Guru, thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy birthday to you. I appreciate that. I don't care if you don't do nothing else. Thank you for honoring the life of my baby. That means the world to me. And to anybody that I put your child in my mouth, please accept my heartfelt apology. Do you, and I'ma do me, right? Like, I just want to get on here and talk, have lessons, grow, talk about all type of things, share some stories with you guys, tell you guys a lot more about who I am. You know what I'm saying? What I'm about and where I'm trying to take us on these channels, right? So that's what I want to. We got things to look forward to. Again, thank you, Fees. That was so nice. Yes, you guys. Yes, that's who I am, and that's what I'm about. Let me see. To God be the glory. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Who is that? I hate. Okay, let me see. Hey, Ross Squad and those sisters. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, Ross, that was so nice of you. Yes, I would have done that too. The kids will have gifts. Let me see. The kids will have gifts to open as well. Yes, yes. I'm not. I couldn't do it. Ross, I love your spirit. This is why I rock with you till the wheels fall off. Thank you, Miss Diane. Thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Back to our laughter. Yes, back to laughing off some of this weight, honey. I know I'll be wanting to laugh off some of this weight. Yes, thank you for being for bringing the peace. Yes, peace. Thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I thank everybody that started it, you guys. I think Kids by the Sun, Feast, Occlusion Goo, everybody that set the stage for everybody to just say, let's bygones be bygones. I appreciate you guys. Roz, you have me in tears. That was so nice of you. Thank you, Rita Brad. Thank you. And this wasn't because he was in need of anything. He was just going to be at my house, right? Like, I love for kids to want to come back, to want to visit, to know that it's love here, to know that this is a safe place, right? Lynette Chapman, thank you, baby. I agree. Yes, you guys. Yes, yes, yes. Sweet dreams, ladies. Thank you, Rita Brad. I love Rock here in real life. Love y'all. Hey, Teresa. God bless us all. Forgiveness is wonderful. Say it again. You made it happen for the little boy. God bless you. Thank you, Sharon. We back like we started. Say it again. I can't get it all because they flying, you guys, and I didn't took my hands off the little controller. Let me see. Let's see what Shahar Royal said, you guys. That's Let me see if I can stop it from moving. That's just what I did. My grandson's sister, who also called me grandma. And when I get my grands, she's right there with us. She's my grand as well. Love is love from New Jersey. Say it again, Shahara. When they let me know that he was gonna be here, because I wanted everybody to come, right? It was a day to be with family, to extend love. When I knew that this young man was gonna be in attendance, you guys, I start picking up stuff. Even for Myron and Milani's little cousin, they have a little cousin that lives with them, right? I sent home gifts for him, although he didn't come by. I sent home gifts for him. I just want to make kids feel love. I think that is very important, and that's another reason why I picked these topics to talk about on how we can love on our babies, because it definitely, we don't see it happening right now because the babies are little, but I'm telling you guys, it really creates a better community, and it will benefit all of our children, right? Just think about when our kids start traveling away to schools, right? I'm gonna be older one day. So when my grandchildren start going off to college and they start interacting in the world and they want to visit, they're gonna interact with all type of people, right? I want those people, those young women, those young men to really love their baby, excuse me, love their baby so much that when they go out into the community, that all they have to give is love, right? We hear enough about all the stuff that happened, and then when we get these people in jail and they're interviewing them, the first thing they resort back to is their dysfunctional, toxic childhood, right? That's where all the malice begin, right? So I was just saying, let me come on here and give advice and do it from a place where I'm not coming across as being better than, but I'm being relatable because I've made similar mistakes, but I was able to correct it. And I'm here saying that, look at me, you guys, if I can do it, you can do it, right? Let me see. Kids by the Sun, you shook the other side up. Let me see. PNJ, I see you, baby. I'm coming. Shook the other side upside down, made them come correctly. Thank you, Miss Shirley. Thanks to Kiss by the Sun. She's definitely been making it work. How about them Cowboys? Can we talk about these t-shirts now? Oh, baby. We gonna get these shirts, honey. We gotta get the shirts. As children, it truly matters that love is shown to all children. Yes, Miss Betty. Yes. Let me see what P&J say. I've had a bonus granddaughter for about a year now. I love her so much. Thank you. Because I'm gonna tell you guys something. Let me tell you guys something. I used to go I used to go visit, and I don't know if my dad people on here, I don't know if they're on here or not. I used to go to my grandma's house on my father's side, and I was never there on Christmas morning, but I would go over there and visit because, I was going to go see them or whatever, right? Although I was very much closer to my mother's side of family, right? It just happened like that for me, right? But I would go there and they would have a lot of stuff up under their tree, but it would never be anything for me or my father, other children. It would never be anything, and I didn't even realize that because I never felt cheated because I tell you guys, I had such an amazing, grandparents. My grandmother and them I never even felt the effect of having an addictive parent because of my mother's mother. Now, my father, mom, and them, they were wonderful people. Like, I love her. I love all my family, but I could just tell you guys that I remember them having a lot of things, and I can remember not really having anything for myself from them. But I never was there on actual Christmas Day. So I don't want to say, like I was upset at them or anything to that nature, but I just knew where all my support and stuff came from. And it was never from on that end of the stick, right, you guys? So when I say that I do certain things because, you have to do better than what you've seen as like it's just that thing. You want to do better, right? So I'm telling you guys, I have a lot to share and a lot to explain why I am, how I am, and who I am, and what made me this way, right, you guys? Let me see. I'm gonna come all the way down. Yes, we do. Let me see, Tracy, Steph. Thank you, sissy. Let me see. Hello, Roz. Didn't get a notification late, but here I'll watch the replay. Yeah. I didn't catch the game, but glad the Cowboys won. y'all love y'all some y'all love y'all some sports. I guess because listen, Joelle work. Listen, I ain't got no sports to watch. Let me see. Cassandra say, Ross, I had to leave the live for a minute to go check out what inclusion had to say. It actually had me in tears. Hopefully now Mac Myron can rest in peace. Cassandra, let me let you know. God has already given me insurance that my son is resting in peace. Like I said, anything that was being said, I appreciate all that, you guys, but I'm not going to give words that much power over my baby, right? Like, I'm not able to do that. I think that God let me know that he was peacefully resting a long time ago, you guys. Okay, Cowboys and Eagles, where y'all at? Child, I'm gonna have me some sippy and take my where you at, Kiss by the Sun, and take my tail to bed. I have to clean and do laundry tomorrow before the new year. Ooh, and we gotta clean out them purses. Yes, but I'm about to go to you guys because tomorrow is Friday. I got to go pick up the pieces with my employer because I got things to do. I'm gonna get on the phone, but my Janae is home safely, you guys. Thank God she's home safely. So we're all gonna pick up tomorrow, you guys. When I get off work around 3, we will have Girl Talk Friday tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get by the grocery store so I can make sure I have everything I need for my New Year's Day dinner. And New Year's is on Sunday, so we're all gonna bring it in the most positive way ever. But I love you guys. I'm not gonna hold you guys, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of really despair, all over the place, but you guys know I'm full of excitement. I'm thankful my daughter made it home safely. I'm thankful that is peace in these YouTube streets, somewhat of peace in these YouTube streets. And I'm thankful and I'm really excited about moving forward, right, you guys? Okay, I love you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Girl Talk Friday. Everybody have an amazing night. I love you, Raw Squad. I love everybody that's listening. to this video. God bless you all, and I will see you guys later. Good night, Raw Squad. See you guys later. Bye bye.